Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also well in good.
So, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. So my name is Rajpal. I'm from UP and I complete my master with political science. My hobbies are reading books, diary writings, and practicing yoga. So it is all about me.
Introduce myself.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Mansi Billa. I'm a mother of a child and I'm a homemaker. If I talk about my educational background, I have done BCom, MCom, and MBA. And and currently I'm working on my YouTube channel to improve my communication skills.
Nice. So and what are your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies are cooking, listening music, and many more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
So do you have any topic?
YouTube channel.
Yes, I have. Very small, I would say.
Okay, okay.
But I
So for
I was not so persistent with that. But finally, I have this. I have thought that I would upload the videos on that.
okay, okay. For how long you are running your channel?
So I start my channel when I start my English journey last year in the around October month. So I think I create that channel, and since then I have been practicing uh, English, and I'm also working on that.
Okay. In this October you have started.
Sorry.
You have started your channel in October month last year.
Yes, last year.
Okay.
But I think around 2 day back, I just learned making the thumbnail. So now I would say I have little bit, you can say, the knowledge about uploading the video. Earlier I didn't have the much knowledge about the channel, how to upload the videos, editing like that. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay. Okay. So how did you learn all these things?
it's about my English, or it's about the thumbnails like that.
Both English language and as you are saying that earlier you were not able to make thumbnail for your YouTube videos. So how did you learn all these things? Like how did you gain technical knowledge and knowledge related to English language?
Yes, correct. So first of all, I would like to tell about the my thumbnails, because I think this is very important for me to telling rather than the telling about the English. This is very common, and so I have been watching the videos about the thumbnails, how to make the thumbnails, but no, I was not receiving the response. But today back, I watch a lady video about the thumbnails. I didn't watch that full video. I just got it half, and then I just at all because I was very impressed with that lady, because in the way she was mentioning about the thumbnail, that was amazing. Or earlier when I used to watch the male person videos about the thumbnail, they used to use very complicated situations, complicated process. But that lady helped me a lot, and suddenly I think I learned that.
Okay, okay.
Yes, and then I realized that the ladies has more capability than the men. Yes,
Yeah,
and
she
I,
maintained things very well.
yes, and as I mentioned you, that my hobbies is diary writing. So I wrote this on my diary, that woman has the more power than male. I thought that I should note down that, because if
Okay,
someone
so
do, yes,
so what do you write in your diary?
yeah.
Like
So
you,
I yes, and so as I mentioned, that I have been watching videos about the making thumbnails. So I wrote in my diary that I used to watch the videos, but I didn't get the response. Then I suddenly watched the movies of, the video of that lady. I didn't mention that lady name, but I just mentioned about the lady, and I just share my gratitude to that, because for me it was big deal. Because
yeah,
before that, yes, because so many people say that making the thumbnails and editing the video, it is not so big deal, but for me really it was big issue, and finally I
yeah,
sort out it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
now if I come to my English journey, so I start in uh, back in October month, and I took the classes on the Clampingo for a
Okay,
month, and then I start, and there were tutors. They gave me idea to create my own YouTube channel, so that I can be familiar with the co-learners. I also had the same kind of the feelings to not talk with the person through the video call. but they gave me courage that you should come there. And then I would say I have been increasingly practicing here, and I came on the Skype on the New Year.
Okay, so their tutor suggested you to create your own channel and to have conversation so that you can remove
Correct.
your hesitation.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's great. So, firstly, I want to ask, as you said that you write diary. So, what all kinds of things you write in your diary, and for how long you are writing this?
So it has been almost 2 years. I start, I think, on the begin first diary I bought on the beginning of the 2022. It has been almost 2 years, and I what I note down in my diary, like whatever happened with me, whether it's the good or bad, I just jot down, because when I'm the such a kind of the person who always carry a kind of the burden if I make the bad thing, but the moment I note down on my diary, so that goes out. So I
Okay,
would
okay.
like that.
Whatever happened with you, whether good or bad, you always write in your diary.
Yes, yes, because some things are there which we cannot share each and everyone. Some
Yes.
things are personal, so we cannot share with them.
Yeah, and it is also a good habit to write a diary. It's like we are talking with someone. If we write in a diary, we are converting our thoughts into paper.
Yes, correct. And sometimes it's happened that because so many, I would say, things are in our mind, they are going, but we want to tell to someone else, but no one is better than us to understand us. So if we jot down on a diary and then after some time we read it again, so we realize that, oh, this is something which I did.
Yes, you can express yourself on
Yes, correct.
on your
Yes,
diary. Yeah,
yes,
it's
and
a good.
yes, some extent, I think diary writings has helped me a lot in my English communication journey
Yeah, yeah.
because yes,
Yeah, it would be helpful for you, and in this way, you might learn language. It might help you in increasing your writing skills, and
yes,
it also might give you ideas about what to write and how to write.
yes, correct. So you also have the YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah, I have recently started.
Okay, you recently. Yes, I watch your videos and I subscribe your videos. I think you have just started your YouTube channel in the recent past.
Yes, 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 3 or 4 days before, like.
Yes, and tell me about yourself a little bit.
Sure, but I want to know about Clappingo session. Mm, so how did you take that and how it works? What kind of conversation they do? I'm saying I want to know about the Clappingo session because it's that, and I want to know, just I'm curious to know about that, about the Clappingo session, or like how it works, or how what type of conversation they do, what how if they are any topic or like this.
Yes, see, I mean, first of all, this is very costly,
Yes.
and that 350,000 is the per session fee, and I had a 28 session. I missed 3 session because I used to take the one session on the daily basis. It's mean 7 session a week. So I was regular with my sessions. I
You
think
took
yes, I was regular, and I think tutors were very excellent because they were talking in the way like because those days were just my initial days. So I was not, I would say not underconfident. I didn't have much confidence. So whenever I speak and if I take the break, so they speak in the Hindi to make me understand. So it's not like that, and they are teaching you in the English, so they always will be speaking the Hindi. I mean, in English, if you are taking pause, like that, so they suddenly start by speaking in the Hindi so that you can understand them very well. So it's happened with me because I was not so confident. So they speak in the Hindi. If I get the, you can say, because when I talk to someone else at that point of time, so I get the fear because they were speaking in the English. So I start by speaking in the Hindi, so they also come, you know come on the way, and they also start by speaking in the Hindi. So like that, I think the suggestion which they give me, it's about they told me that because earlier I didn't have the keep the focus on the grammar, then they told me that you must keep the focus on the grammar. And of course they also told me about the creating my own YouTube channel. I didn't have that much idea about that, because I used to think that those who have the YouTube channel, they are very super intelligent guys.
Yes.
But they told me that you should create one YouTube channel so that you can uh, wipe out your fear, which I had. So a lot of things are there. I just missed the 3 sessions, and if I calculate my those sessions, I would say because I was not so consistent with my own practice, I just used to take the sessions, and after that I didn't practice. So I would say those are my faults, and because I didn't tell them that I'm not practicing apart from those sessions. But then I
Okay.
realized that I should have kept the practice with the others, but I didn't do that because I didn't have that much idea about the Skype, this kind of the groups. But the moment I create my own YouTube channel, then people used to drop the message to me to talk. Then I suddenly came out and I thought I think I should go on this Skype.
Yeah, because until and unless we will not speak, we will not going to learn anything. We will not be able to learn language. And as you said that we just teach according to the level of the student, like
Yes.
according to you. So I'm saying, do you like this app? Clapping?
Yes, I like this is the Clampingo, due to which I am talking to you, because they give me courage, and within I would say 2 to 3 months I pluck the courage to talk to others. Definitely the credit goes to them.
Yes. So how do you reach to this level? Like, can you explain your journey? How they taught you? Like, what steps they guide you? What steps did
Yes,
you
I mean, like, they when I take the session with them, they give us topics, and when they give the topics, so I prepare them and then I talk to them. So at the end of the session they give us the feedback, the what you should do. And they, as I mentioned, that they kept me realize that you must keep the focus on the grammar, because the moment we know the grammar, the confidence automatically emerges out. And I,
Yeah.
I I did that, and they give me a lot of the suggestion, I would say. And there's so many tutors, lady tutors, they used to talk me in the so friendly way. I used to think that they are my friends in that way. And I immersed with them, and lot of things they told me about, even some, I mean, so many teachers, tutors were there. They told me that if you keep the practice, that you will be come out here. And because I didn't have that much confidence, because whenever I watch uh, English podcast, I used to think that these are super intelligent person, they are the alien, who are they, like that kind of the feeling I had. But suddenly at the end of the there was my last session. So at the day I realized my money spending on the clipping, I thought that it's a worthwhile.
Okay. So how much money did you spend on one session?
It's 350,000.
350,000 on one session.
Hundreds, hundred. I mean 800 and 350 hundreds per session. It
Okay,
was too cost.
800 per
Yes.
session. Oh yeah.
No, it's a 350 100 per session, and total money was the 8,000.
Okay.
It was, I
Okay.
think, very hefty man for
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah. So what kind of topic does they give to you? Can you give some?
Like yes, some topics were situational. Like one topic was like, if you are the bank manager, if the robbers come to your bank, if they try to hostage you, then what would you do in that situation? They give like the tricky questions to you, so that you can move out to your thought process, like that kind of the question. And they ask me about the restaurant, like that. And sometimes they ask like the families, joint families, nuclear family, and environment. So these kind of the questions, I mean, the topics they give me.
Because these topics will, if viewers will see this session, then they can also learn from this and they can prepare on such topics? That's why I was asking to you.
Yeah, but like I mean they give topic us before a day before, no, like suppose that I have the session tomorrow, so they give me uh, the topic today before a day. We
Before a
get
day.
the, yes, we get the topics. But you know what happened when I just start my session around 2 to 3 session, I was not receiving the topics because I didn't have such idea about. And then I complained, I mean not just complain, I would say I just I told the Clampingo, I just dropped the message, then they call me and they guide me that you can receive your topics from that particular area.
Okay, okay.
Yes, and you know, on my YouTube channel, I have uploaded some I would say
That
some
means,
sessions. You can
okay,
observe, you can notice that how was my English. I was totally, I would say, backward in that language.
the name.
Sometime I would send link to you. I would send link to you.
Sure,
So
sure.
yes, and I think a lot of transformation have been
Okay.
within me personally. At that point of time, I was like disaster kind of the person, you can say. And
So you used
yes,
to post, or how do you prepare? How you used to prepare? Like, how did you prepare topic? Like, you used to write on this topic,
uh,
or
during my
you?
session,
Yes, you just
actually, frankly
think.
speaking, I didn't prepare. Honestly, I didn't prepare the topics.
Okay,
uh,
so you only spoke with the teacher there.
no, like I just mentioned I didn't prepare the topics at all because like in the families we all know what is mm,
Yes,
happen in the family, and we all know what is the difference between the joint family, nuclear family, and like situational kind of the things, so we all know. So I didn't
yeah.
prepare any topics.
Yes. You randomly interact there with.
Just randomly, yes, randomly. But I was just keeping the focus on my grammar. So because I was preparing for the SSC at that point of time,
Okay,
so I just kept the focus on the grammar.
okay, okay.
Yes.
A minute. Actually, I had a call. Just a minute. Yeah. So learn a lot from Clappingo session.
Yes, definitely. And today, I think for some time I also have been trying to take the session on the English area, but I have decided that I would take the sessions on the November, just to check myself, so that you know those tutor can tell me where I'm stand now, because I never want to categorize myself in which category I fall.
Yes, yes. And you should practice. Of day continuously. You should send if you want to improve yourself. If you want to become fluent, and consistency matters a lot in this. And whether
Yes,
with a teacher or with co-learners or anyone, you can use this app also. Here there are many people who are learning this language.
correct. I think consistency play a very major role. It's not
Yes,
just about learning this language, we can take in any field, whether
yes, yes,
it's any competitive exams also.
yes,
It's I would say it's a foundation stone of
yes.
achieving anything else.
Yeah.
Yes,
So wrap up the session.
yes.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. Best of luck.
Thank you.